I'd like to call to order the Historic District Commission meeting for Monday, September 8th, 2025. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. The Maryland Land Use Article empowers Frostburg's Historic District Commission to implement the city's Historic Preservation Overlay District according to the regulations set forth in the Frostburg zoning ordinance. All meetings of the commission are open to the public and conducted in compliance with Maryland's Open Meetings Act. The Frostburg Historic District Commission is charged with the preservation of historic structures and the surroundings within the designated district in order to safeguard the heritage of the city, stabilize and improve property values, strengthen the local economy, and foster civic beauty. So we will now do the roll call. Vice Chair Joe Hoffman is not present this evening. Rob Rapan.
Present.
Maureen Brewer.
Here.
Bill Detterman.
Present.
I'm Dawn Hine. And our alternate, Daniel Filer, is not with us this evening. So commissioners, if you would please take a look at the agenda for this evening, and when you are ready, if I can have a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the
Before we approve it, could I ask that we add a discussion of Columbus Day onto the agenda?
for the meeting date.
That's on a Monday on the...
Under new business?
Under new business, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I will make a motion to accept the agenda with Rob's addition of the holiday.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay. The agenda is approved with the addition. All right, so if we would then look at the minutes from our last meeting, August 11th, 2025, and when you're ready, if I could have a motion.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from July.
I'll second.
All
I
right.
wasn't sure what month it was.
Yeah, right. All right. The motion to approve the minutes from August. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Hearing none opposed, the meeting minutes are approved. So that brings us to our project presentation this evening, 33 South Water Street. Hello.
Hello again. This should be a lot shorter than last time. Pretty much I am looking to install, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total in heat pump mini splits. I have, I think I pictured one.
Yeah, the one
Yes, the one already got installed before I found out. And it's since I've added covering to it to conceal the wires.
Turn anything out.
Yeah. So this section right here, the only difference on this picture from what it is now is there is a coil going up the side of the house that does have covering on it, and it will be painted red in the future once I get my ladder up there to paint it. And as you can see, towards the bottom, there is that red color brick that kind of blends in.
Yeah.
That's the color that it will be, other than the actual heat pump unit on the outside. And for that one specifically, that would be the only one on the side of the house of Ormond Street. And it purely has to do with lines being run into the house and where it goes in the house that they have to run.
So it's this one
Yes,
that's installed.
This one would not have to go in. I've tweaked my plan. And then this is kind of like the alleyway between the homes,
Right.
and that's where the other remaining ones would go. And they would be mounted lower to the ground, almost at ground level, but enough to block, enough in case we get, a foot of snow. So probably about a foot off the ground.
I think the two of the concerns with the systems, one is damaging any of the historic material, the brick, etc. So I don't know how you installed this one where you anchored the unit to. But it is better to anchor it to the mortar in the mortar joints rather than the brick face
Yeah.
itself. The second concern, not really concerned about what's happening on the alleyway. It's not a main facade. Your house obviously has two main facades because it's facing two main streets. So the concern would be more of this side, the one that that you have on Ormond Street. Yeah. I looked up what the Secretary of Interior standards are, which is what the state's guidelines, and then coming on down to the local level, what all of our guidelines are based off of. And so they do have a section about mini splits. They talk about sustainability and what kind of HVAC options are now out there that probably had not been out there too much long ago. So, and their concerns, they kind of orient it in a recommended, not recommended format. So they recommend nothing to negatively impact the historic building's character, integrity, the materials. That's what they're trying to protect. I mean, that's the whole goal of what we're trying to do. So, so they kind of address that, and so when you're using the mini splits, they just encourage you to hide the units as much as possible. That's trying to tie the two together, the historic building with what's available today and what is needed in a modern house, and you're trying to reconcile those two things together, and sometimes it's difficult. So those are their two main concerns, is trying to protect the integrity of the historic building, its materials, and what's happening on those main visible facades. Those are what they're trying to address.
So for the one that is installed, did you install that in the mortar?
Yes. Yep, it's in the mortar.
It looks like it is.
And do you have a recent picture of the covering?
I
I mean, technically, we could just walk outside and look.
think I do.
Is that it?
That is the.
You see it
So
from the
you
side?
can see those are the lines. So
Yeah.
there's a line cover
Oh, yeah.
that goes
Okay,
over
okay,
those,
yes.
and it's white right now.
And that's what's going to be
Trying to see
red.
if I have. Yes.
Right, I think that's what he was saying.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Let me see
Okay.
if I have.
So
I
it's
do not.
like LG's has outside theirs.
So it's aluminum
It's plastic.
or plastic?
Yep.
On the,
Okay.
Where they put that vinyl.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's this picture, right?
Correct, yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is the cover, it's covered now, and it's got the
That's
line.
the line cover, okay.
And that's what the line covering, not the unit is
Not the
what you're
unit,
gonna paint.
correct, yes.
So that will stay white, but this and this is what he plans on.
Any chance
Consider
that you're
the-
gonna paint that red?
The
You
unit,
could paint the unit.
no. The unit will not be painted red, it cannot.
No.
That would be like painting your air conditioner outside.
Right,
You can't
yeah.
do that.
You can't.
Would you consider painting the power box down below?
Possibly, yes, yeah. I just don't want it really to chip as much.
Yeah.
But yes, I could do that.
So you would be down to 4 units, is that correct?
Yes. Yes, and only one on that Ormond Street side. Yes, since then the technology's already changed. So now they offer that specific model in a dual
Double.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I can go down to 1 for the downstairs.
Does that actually look like that? Or is
Yes.
it just the way the picture, I mean, it looks like it's old. and it's
No,
new.
it's probably just the picture.
That's
Yeah,
what
they're
I
brand
mean,
new.
it's
They
like-
should be.
See,
It should be
already-
white.
already
It ought to
fits
be
into
bright
the-
like this.
Yeah,
That's what I thought, how can
Yeah.
that be new?
It already fits.
You
yeah,
can-
it should be.
You can mess with
I think it is a different colored white, but it should be.
it. Okay.
Should all be a nice
It's
clean
like a
white.
green, and it's the pixels just are off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a digital
Yeah.
artifact.
Yes.
See if you, far away it looks better.
Yeah, and they're extremely quiet too.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I can hear everybody's air conditioners around us, and that one is silent.
I'm gonna ask, did we receive any comment online?
We did not.
Okay. Are there any other questions, comments? All right, are we ready to take a vote then? Okay. All right, commissioners, when you're ready, if I could have a motion on 33 South Water Street?
I'll make a motion. I have studied the application and all relevant documents and presentation related to this case. I am familiar with the property in question. I find that the proposed changes, sorry, I'm losing my voice, are compatible with the neighborhood because there's a general compatibility. It's not really right, is it? I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
See, the proposed changes. Sorry, I should have written this out first.
You want this? You can look
So-
at it and you don't have to flip it over.
That's the same thing I was, I'm just going to come up with something new.
maybe take into account the historic materials in the installation.
installation was,
Sensitive to the historic materials.
was a good one. Okay, I'll make a motion.
Okay.
I studied the application and all relevant documents and presentation related to this case and am familiar with the property in question. I find that the proposed changes are acceptable after review of the Department of Interior installation of mini splits. The installation was sensitive to the historic materials. So based on these findings, I move to approve the proposal pursuant to section 4.1.j.
I'll second it.
C. Thank you.
Okay. There's no other comments. All in favor, please say aye.
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 All right, hearing none opposed, it's approved.
Sorry,
Sounds
that was a
good.
brand new one.
That's
so
okay.
Yes, yeah,
Very good.
because that's, yeah, there's no historic materials to compare that one to.
But
I
brand
did get the new
material.
windows for the addition, or
Back.
yeah, so we ran into a lot of rot down below. I had to rip
Tell
all that
the way you
out.
left it all off, yeah.
Just a pain. I don't know what, if it was water that went through or some sort of bug that just rotten all the way through. And,
The combination.
yeah, the windows look really nice that they're on the front porch, but wood
Exciting.
interior and yeah,
Oh,
they're
that's
nice.
Have to get
They
that
look
done
nice.
this weekend.
I'm hoping. We gotta move on to this heat stuff so that my tenant has heat downstairs and we
Yes.
got heat.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
That came up fast. That we had
Right?
to turn the heat on real
Yes.
fast.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thanks,
All right.
Will.
Yeah.
Your flowers look nice on the side too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they do. I've had a lot of comments about it.
Thank you.
Will, I'll have your permit, I'll have it printed up and ready.
How
by
much
tomorrow.
is it again? Do you remember?
That I don't.
100 and something?
I'm not sure
Okay.
exactly, but I can email you.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll work. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, it looks like we do not have any old business this evening, but we do have new business. First is administrative approvals, 60 South Broadway.
Yes, we had 2 administrative approvals this month. They're both for in-kind roof replacements, both here on Broadway, 60 South Broadway and 65 South Broadway. They're both doing, replacing their shingle roofs with new shingle.
Is that on the left side as you go out, before you get to Ormond?
65 is next to Phil Van Newkirk's
Okay.
on the corner
The corner of
of
Frost
Frost and
Broadway.
and
Broadway.
and Broadway, yeah. And then next to the parsonage house over here on the other side of the street, like just down the street.
Yeah.
It's the house next to the parsonage that they
St.
replaced
John's.
the roof.
Okay, so then our other new business item was our next meeting in October, trying to decide with the holiday how we were going to schedule that. So it is currently October 13th is the holiday, and that would be our normal meeting day.
Yes. that is-
I prefer to have that off since I have that off.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's what we wanted to make sure that everyone would be able to attend, and if that runs.
Or attend that day?
Right, it sounds
Yeah,
like we want
yeah.
to change the day
No,
of our
I-
meeting.
I can make that day, but I couldn't meet the Monday before or after, because I have a lodge meeting. That's just me though.
Okay. I know we've done a Tuesday before. I don't know if that is possible?
Tuesday, I believe that Tuesday is going to be mayor and council work session. And
Okay.
they'll be in this room.
Sure.
That's generally right after, so like at 4 o'clock. I don't expect them going till 6. I'd hope they wouldn't go 2 hours long. But, I mean, that's a possibility, that we could do.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, if, like, I highly doubt that they go 2 hours on for work session.
Okay.
So, I mean, that is possible.
How does that work for you?
I don't know which dates he said.
Tuesday, that would be.
Tuesday, the
14th.
14th, the day after.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
I
okay
don't
with
have
you?
meetings normally.
Okay.
I just have a joint replacement class that day. So my joint is being
Oh.
replaced
Ooh.
in November. So that's not a problem.
Okay. Bill, what about you?
I think it's fun.
That would be-
14th at 6.
All right,
Uh,
so,
Yeah, 14.
all right. All right. Do you have any update on the demolition of Appetit?
I know it came down.
Well,
Obviously.
yes.
As far as like the cleanup or what's
Yes.
going on with it, I am not certain. I know that's Public Works, like what their schedule or whoever is going to be cleaning up over there. I can look into that and I can let you know what
Okay.
I'm able to find out.
Well, because I'm sorry, I don't remember his name.
Hayden.
Hayden, yes. When he was here and talking to us about what was going on, we had talked about salvaging what, anything that was possible, and didn't know if anything did get, I know it'd be the property of the owner, but I didn't know if there was any plan for any of the bricks, or, what was going on with kind of,
Or the museum or anything, like, was there anything?
right, what was remaining there? Is there a plan for it, or,
Yeah, I will check with him and see, because I know we did discuss that and see if there's, but I haven't heard anything on that since.
Sure.
But yeah, I will check with Hayden, and see what he has to say.
okay, great, thank you.
Were you at the Scoop meeting they had?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because they did talk about, in general, what they were gonna do, but they didn't mention the bricks or
Yeah, yeah.
saving anything.
No, I mean, they talked about the parklet,
Right,
you
right.
know.
Yeah, who was designing the parklet, do you know?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I know that those were thoughts and ideas. I don't think there was
Oh, yeah, they're
everything
old
like
ideas,
set in stone.
Right,
with,
right.
with what's happening.
Sure.
Yeah, and I think the priority right now is to get the building next door
Fixed?
Stabilized,
stabilized, because they
Yeah.
were
We ripped
separate
that whole
walls,
side.
right.
and they didn't take that one part down. It looks like they obviously were trying to get a foundation started. Is that what they're gonna do, Jamie, like you did on the building across the street from there that burned down?
I'm not certain of what their exact plans were for that.
I know it opened up a lot of that building when that came down.
Yeah, I did notice driving up Main Street that it's just wide open to the rafters in
Yeah.
there. So, yeah, I'm not sure what their plans are and time frame is for that, but I can
Okay.
see what they're able to let me know.
Okay, that'd be great, thank you.
It must not be that bad if the sidewalk's still open for that building. That's what I'm just
Yeah.
keep crossing my fingers that they haven't closed that section of the sidewalk, so it should be.
Right. We hope. All right. Anything else anyone wants to?
Yeah, I noticed on the way in, the fence down on Dunkel's house, down the street on the right, he now has the wooden fence in the front. I don't know whether you noticed that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Just one
That
block
looks very
down on the
nice.
right. You're not,
It
you're not
looks
from,
very
you don't remember
nice.
Douglas?
Yeah, I don't know who,
Okay.
no.
Anyway,
don't
Yeah,
Still good.
it's the White House right across from Clatter, that little.
Oh,
upper
yeah,
field,
yeah, okay,
Welsh
right over
Baptist
here
maybe.
across the
Yes.
street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now those, they had a board across the top of it, but now it's got the
The picture.
individual slats on the front. You didn't do anything to the, so I'm, in fact, I'm not sure you needed to do anything to the side, but the
Okay,
front, I just noticed that today.
alright, great. All right, well, if there is nothing else, is there a motion to
Make
adjourn?
a motion.
I
I'll
second.
yeah, I will.
All in favor,
Yes.
please say aye.
Aye.
All right, we are adjourned.
Thanks, everyone.